I am always excited for my pick of the show, but especially when I get to bring you a buy more, save more opportunity. That is amazing. It's a modern essentials piece. So it really is that perfect piece to stock up on. That's why there's a buy more, save more. A 661159 is the item number for the Modern Essentials Liquid Knit A-line tunic. I have it in regular and petite. Extra, extra small to 5X still available. Easy pay brings it home for 1467. Your first purchase of this top is $44. Every additional one after the first drops down to $41. But that easy pay, I'm sorry, the buy more, save more, that's going to leave us at the end of today. So today is the day to stock up. And I don't say that very often, but if you can, get more than one because you will find a million ways to wear these. I have 5 color choices for you. I'm in the black. And look, it's the first one, Carrie. After I said 16 times, I wasn't just going to start blurting out colors. I'm still doing it. There's the black. Tagless, you can see there, so supremely comfortable throughout. Easy V-neck, side slits, long sleeves. Next to that is a color that we are calling Regal Jade. And that jade, Susan always does such a pretty job with the jades. Next to that is Cream Petal. And that is an amazing shade of ivory. It's almost got like a little sandy feel to it in the background. And then Scarlet Red. Yes, we've had 2 tops in this show with red. This is really more of a blue-based red. I get that question a lot. It's a blue-based red. Pardon me. And then deep royal blue is your final choice. If you need this in the regular length, that starts at 28 and a half, goes to 34 and a half inches. If you need the petite, that is 27 and a quarter to 33 and a quarter inches. Not always, but generally speaking, Susan's petite lengths are an inch and a quarter shorter than the regular. It's just a little bit of a guideline there. It's machine wash and tumble dry because it's liquid knit. And I mean, where do I start? I'm going to start again, just reminding you that it's liquid knit. I know we've been talking about it a lot through the show, and I'll get back to it if you missed those earlier presentations. Just know that this fabric is going to feel amazing feel very silky and stretchy and comfortable, and it never judges you. If you're fuller in the bust or in the waist or in the hips or in the rear, liquid knit is just going to love your body, love your curves, and never grab or bind or pull anywhere. So I picked this for you because I know that a modern essentials piece is where you get bang for your buck. I know that it is going to be seasonless. I know that it's going to be occasionless, meaning you can wear it for everything from dressy to professional to casual, anywhere in between. It's going to be timeless. It's going to be a piece that you will have years and, dare I say, decades into the future, and it will still be the same color, look exactly the same, feel exactly the same. It is indestructible. If you could kill liquid knit, I would have a long time ago because I'm not that easy on my clothes, and our hours here are a little bit nutty sometimes. And so I've slept in liquid knit. I like live in my car. I'm driving in my liquid knit. And I know when I get to work, I can just get out of the car and go in. I'm not looking down, trying to smooth out everything. That was a little loose, rogue hair, sorry. Not trying to smooth everything out. I just get out of the car and I go in. I don't have to look down to see what happened to my outfit. I know nothing happened to my outfit. And I paired this with the printed pants that we were just presenting. So you see how beautifully the black here in this top will match the black in the pants. And yes, Carrie, our awesome line producer, that is an outfit. And that's what Susan is doing for us. She is helping us to build wardrobes, bring these pieces together so you can really build an entire closet of liquided pieces or of Susan Graver pieces. But you could actually take these pieces and wear them with anything else that you might own. So Carrie just did some awesome math, and she said it's $32 on Easy Pay if you want to pick up both the top and then the pant. And by the way, again, it's a buy more, save more. So after your first top, if I want to get the black, and then I also want to get this gorgeous blue, the first one's $44. The second one, which I can get for my sister in a totally different size and a totally different color, as long as I send it to my house with the first one, that one's going to drop down to $41, which is awesome. I didn't do the easy pay math. So that easy pay, which is currently $14.67 for the first one, will then drop down for the next one. I just didn't do the math ahead of time. Sorry about that. I used to work at a bank. That's the saddest thing. And I'm still not that great with numbers. But the colors are so rich and amazing. Here's that red I promise you it is more of a blue-based red, a little bit deeper. It might just get a little bit of light 'cause I'm standing closer to my lights. A lot of you ask for that specific shade of red, a little bit more blue-based, so this is that for you. I think, again, all the things we're going to be doing for fall, all the things we're going to be doing through the winter holidays. Do you celebrate Christmas? Do you celebrate Hanukkah? I mean, these are pieces that you can already start to think about, like what I might wear during that time when that comes. But guess what? I'm still wearing them in spring. I'm wearing this. This is the one. I was looking at myself in the monitor. I got it backwards. I can wear this on Valentine's Day. I can wear this to my favorite football game with my favorite football team. Yeah. So these are the pieces that you can wear, maybe layered under. Where is my vest? So if you picked up the vest earlier in the show from the everyday collection, now you have your blank canvas. Sometimes we get pieces home like the vest, like a great bomber jacket. We also had one of those earlier in the show. We think, well, great, I have great pants that I love and then this vest, but what do I wear to bring those pieces together? It's this. It's that piece that you're not switching out depending on the season. You don't need to change it out of your closet. It's just as long as you have a hanger, and even if you don't, fold it, put it on a shelf, doesn't matter, throw it in a drawer, doesn't matter. It's liquid knit. It's still going to look and feel great. But as long as you have space in your closet or space to store it, you will always have this piece for as long as you'd like to have it into the future. And when you have a silhouette like this, that gives you more of that tunic length. So that's why we have regular and petite, because it is giving you a little bit more of that coverage. I could still tuck this if I wanted to. I could belt this if I wanted to. And you can see this particular modern essential. Let me see if I stand in front of the red, maybe that'll help. But it just, you see what it's doing to my waist? It gives me a waist shape even without seaming details. Like we had the peplum cardigan, and I was wearing the peplum cardigan over this earlier in the show. There's no waist seam detail here, but it's still giving me that waist shape. So a little bit more semi-fitted up through the shoulders and the bust, then ooh, a little bit in at the waist, and then graceful sweep away from my hips. And again, the fabric is nice and drapey, but you have the side slits also. So it gives you that incredible ease of movement, and then nothing pulling at my back. Susan's pet peeve is when she sees, she's walking behind someone and their knit is just grabbing them in the back like this. That's not a good look for anyone. And it's not comfortable, I imagine, for the person who's wearing it. I like a little bit more freedom of movement in here. So the modern essentials pieces, I will always heartily recommend modern essentials pieces, because I know that especially these days, we're all looking for ways to invest our money where we feel like we're really getting that return and getting that bang for our buck. This is where you get it. This is where you get it. Sometimes you overlook these kind of pieces. We all do it because there's a lot of shiny and sexy and coming out for fall. And I love all the pretty and shiny too. And we have a lot of that in this show, but don't neglect these pieces, because these are your core pieces. These are what you build outfits around. They are literally wardrobe builders. And so that's why it's my pick of the show. That's why there's a buy more, save more on here of $3 off every additional after the first. Look at our gorgeous Adrienne. She is wearing that regal jade. Adrienne is 5'9". She wears the large and the regular length. And it looks sensational. She's just wearing it with a pair of jeans, very casually. She could take that same top at night if she wanted to go out, put on a beautiful liquid knit pant, maybe the wide leg trouser, the sleek ponte we had from earlier in the show, and a gorgeous necklace and a great bag. And now she's out the door, and now it's your dressy piece. So this is that amazing chameleon that's able to do everything and anything in your wardrobe. And that's why it's my pick of the show. And that's why QVC was kind enough to offer the buy more, save more. I think $44 is an amazing price for what you're getting, for the value, for the fabric, for the fit, for the style, for the easy care. However, now you get to get the first one home for $44 and then each additional one for $41 after the first. Lots of great colors to choose from. So I encourage you, if you can, take advantage of Easy Pay, pick up more than one. It's going to be that piece you'll reach for more than anything else in your closet. Black, of course, that is a staple, and lots of other pieces in black to match exactly to that. And also look at the V neckline. I don't want to gloss over that. Proper bindings, necklines don't droop or sag, very flattering, not too lower, not too high. There's your regal jade that we saw in our beautiful Adrienne just moments ago. Have it for you in that ivory that we are calling cream petal. That is still machine wash tumble dry. It is still spot cleanable, and you don't have to worry about it being see-through. Just wear your appropriate undergarments. These next two colors are your most limited. They include that scarlet red, and then finally, that deep royal blue. The colors are amazing. The buy more, save more is amazing, but that will go away at the end of the day. So shop now while you can. A661159. I'm just taking a little sip of water.